fighting a tough individual who just came from Joliet. With legal fighter Gypsy Giovanni talking about CO. Well, Ranger Bob, it's been a while since we've seen CO Hustler. As you remember, he was detained by the law.
By the law, that is correct. And there's, I think there might be just something a little bit shady behind that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's called Mastermind and Tank.
You think so?
I know so. CO told me. He wouldn't lie.
Oh, well, if it was Mastermind and Tank, that's not good. Oh, and boy, he's really letting the cameraman know it. I'll tell you what, El Nino looks a little shaky tonight, doesn't he?
If that is El Nino, who knows? It's not really another SWF superstar underneath the mask.
Well, at least we know this time it's not our internet champion, Tyson Rogers. What a fantastic victory he had. If anybody missed it on RCWOnline.com, you can go right there to the main page and see that matchup one more time.
I already, unfortunately, filled everybody in on Tyson Rogers fast when he pulled over on Excalibur.
Well, one way or another, he came away with the victory.
Television champion. That man right there should be television champion.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tank Runyon is now the television champion. CO Hustler out here with his legal advisor, Gypsy Giovanni.
I will never, ever be set up again.
Oh, and now CO Hustler telling us once again that he will not be set up.
Do you believe right here as a comeback after being locked up? I was messing around when I was in there.
They shouldn't even let someone like that in the ring. CO's right.
Oh, see, now, I don't know. El Nino, he's capable of some surprises, that's for sure. But it looks like he may have overdosed on burritos or maybe even soft tacos today. It's hard to tell.
I don't think solids are his choice of intake there, if you know what I'm talking about. He hangs out at the frequents all the local bars, Portsmouth area.
That's true.
You can always spot him out pretty good because he's got that mask on.
Yeah, that's true. It lights up in the dark. I don't know if you know that or not. Oh, and now the fans are really letting CO Hustler have it. And he is not happy about this, folks. This should be a fairly easy match for CO Hustler. El Nino has struggled here in the ring in the past. Probably, like you said, due to his liquid diet, as it were.
The Hollywood diet.
And here we go, folks. Referee Mike Horton, the loony referee, calling for the bell, and now goes the lockup. But CO Hustler now just taking out his aggression, his frustrations with being set up and sent to jail on El Nino, and El Nino is down after a big leg drop across the back of his shoulders.
Big stiff leg drop right across the back. That'll knock the tequila out of him.
Not in the middle of the ring. Oh, bang! Vicious clothesline. Oh, and El Nino was folded in half, and now we have a cover. 1, 2.
I want to know.
Oh, now see, now that isn't right. Right there, CO Hustler choking El Nino. You know, if El Nino's had as much to drink here tonight as he has in the past, probably choking is not the best idea.
Tell me this, Ranger Bob. You're in this circle of friends. When did Tyson Rogers and El Nino become buddy-buddy?
I don't know. You know what? I got to tell you, I'm as surprised to see Tyson Rogers come out with El Nino tonight as anybody else is. I had no idea that... Oh, and a hard boot right to the midsection of Nino by CO Hustler. Goes to shoot him off. Whips him into the corner, and a hard clothesline right into the turnbuckle.
CO's. That's right. Where's Tank at now?
Oh, I don't know, and I'll tell you what. Oh, this isn't right. Choking El Nino once again with that big boot right across the throat. Well, I'll tell you what.
And there was the chant from the crowd, Ice-T. They know that bothers CO Hustler.
Indeed it does, and you know what? I have to agree with you on this one. Oh, and here we go. Big suplex, able to power the big man over. CO Hustler now going for a cover, it looks like. 1, 2, and El Nino got a shoulder up again. Oh, and another cover attempt. 1, 2, El Nino once again able to kick out in time. I don't think El Nino looks like he's working in a fog here. I don't think he knows exactly what's going on around him.
What was CO Hustler's valet's name? Gypsy
Giovanni.
Gypsy Giovanni.
Yes, indeed. jaw of CEO Hustler. And now goes back to, oh, wait a minute, what is this?
Gypsy Giovanni up on the apron.
And now Gypsy Giovanni distracting the Looney referee while CEO Hustler chokes El Nino.
She's just standing there. Looney referee doesn't have to be.
I don't know, she seemed to have lost her shoe. What did Looney do to her over there?
I think he's getting sweet on her.
He might be. Maybe he's, he might be a bit smitten. Well, here we go. CEO Hustler whipping El Nino off the right. Big drop kick and El Nino's down.
That's a drop kick from a guy who weighs about, what would you say, 270?
He's 250. He weighs in at 250 pounds. Now he's just choking El Nino again, getting a hold of the rope for leverage. This isn't right here. CEO Hustler, you know, I almost feel sorry for El Nino at this point. Bearing the brunt of all of CEO Hustler's frustration. Oh, and now we got a sleeper hold right in the middle of the ring. There's no escape route for El Nino here. He is nowhere close to the ropes. This could be it right here. He's gone down to one knee.
Check for the choke, man.
Now Tyson Rogers trying to tell the referee that it's a choke. Clearly, the referee doesn't see it that way.
I don't see El Nino kicking out of this, do you?
I don't think so either. I mean, I think he is done. Here we go. The referee checking him.
He would love to do nothing more than just fall asleep in the ring.
Probably. That's two. And here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is that three? Oh, no, it's not. How is he still awake? Wow. Unbelievable. Powered by Cuervo.
Here are the dogs.
Oh, and now a jawbreaker. Where does El Nino come up with this? Unbelievable. And a hard clothesline, and now CEO Hustler is down. Somehow or another, El Nino's on fire. Is on fire.
Or should I say fire water?
Oh, here we go. And now CEO Hustler up once again with a big sidewalk slam on El Nino. This has to be it right here. El Nino is not moving. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 and 4/5.
El Nino looking extremely impressive this week.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's looking a lot sharper than we've ever seen him. He's usually giving it up by now. Two shots falling asleep in the ring, that's for sure. Now CEO Hustler gets him up, shoots him off the rope with an Irish whip. Boot to the midsection. Now what's CEO setting him up for here? Whipping off the rope. Running neck breaker. Oh, this has to be it right here. And El Nino, what? All CEO Hustler has to do is go for the cover. This could be it right here, and he's not doing it. He must really be taking a lot of... Oh, here we go. And what are you clapping for?
What am I clapping for? The future television champion, the man who rightly deserves that belt.
Here we go.
A version of the rocker dropper.
Oh, get me right here. 1, 2, 3, and that is it.
Right there.
Here's your winner, CEO Hustler.
Unbelievable matchup. Boy, he really took a lot of pleasure in just putting a beat out on El Nino tonight.
Right there.
Right there could very well be our future television champion.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind inviting CEO in the Excalibur. That might get something in the book. Someone will have to take a look at that. But right now,
Something to put